I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give it up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give it up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give it up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give it up. Don't be scared. Yeah.
morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, everybody. How are we doing? What a fantastic Sunday we have in store. A lot of games, a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of fun. It's going to be a fantastic day. We are going to win all of the money. Yo, talking smack on a Sunday. How we doing, Nathan? How we doing? Hey, Nathan, have you checked your fantasy lineup at all this year? Or are you just like, look, I'm gonna let the auto draft handle it. I'm just gonna ride it out, see what happens. Like, what are we doing here, Nathan? What's happening? You got to tell me. While you tell me that, I'm gonna tell you what's in store today. We're gonna look a little bit about the weather. We're going to try to figure out the weather. We're going to get more cerebral and more smartener right here on this show today. We're going to talk a little bit about the weather. We're going to find out, hey, maybe we don't pick 500 passing yards in a fucking windstorm. Maybe we don't do that. How about that? And then maybe we're going to think a little bit about what all the sports books and projections think, and then maybe we won't lose all our fucking money again, you know? It's in somebody else's hands, just not sure whose. Oh, boy. Nathan, did you let Jesus take the wheel? Did you let Jesus take the wheel? Is that what happened? I think that's what happened. I think Nathan let Jesus take the wheel. Oh boy. Well, hey, look, shout out Jesus. Hopefully that works for y'all. Hopefully that works, man. But good luck. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes for you. I would, you're going to be a buy for everybody, I guess. They're just going to be like, oh, I'm playing Nathan this week. That's an auto win. You know, it's pretty easy. It's kind of like playing Vin every week, you know? Auto win, obviously. So easy. Oh, excuse me there. All right. Oh, well, that's great. We've had a wonderful Thursday game. Anytime the Saints lose, we're starting out in a fantastic week, especially when the Bucks aren't that great. Yeah. Vin's the guy to beat. Yeah, well, he keeps saying he's going to let people win, but he doesn't like change his lineup. He makes sure that all of his best players are playing. You know, he does a whole lot of things to make it look like he's trying to win, and then he's like, oh, I'm letting other people win. Yeah, okay. It's called getting your ass kicked, right? That's what happens. And sometimes you got to take it. You can't sit there and be like, oh, I'm letting people win. You know, this is competitive. This is all out bragging rights, competitive nature for an entire year. And we don't let people win. That's just not how we do it. You know, it's the fastest way to get out the league. Don't let people win. Are you kidding me? Don't let nobody win. Anyway, what do we got thinking through today? We got weather we're going to talk about. What's up? Hey, yo, Bam Bam. How we doing? What's going on, man? Hey, big FSU win last night. I was watching that game, a little scared, and then all of a sudden they pulled away at the end. That was nice. That was a little scary. Phillies on a 3-2, you know, not bad. You know, we're not going to talk about the other team, but hey, not bad. It's, you know, not a bad sports-related thing you got going on right now, right? Hey, basketball's about to start. Sixers, right? Maybe. Never know. But D-backs didn't want to win. Yeah. Hey, look. Hey, Nathan, this is competitive. Hey, Nathan, when you get into Apex, is there ever a game that you just don't want to win? Bad example. I think you actually do get into Apex not trying to win. Remember Fortnite, right? When we used to play Fortnite, did you ever get into a game where you just didn't? Yeah, actually, you didn't care about winning there. All right, so we got to talk about this competitive nature and spirit here, right? Carolina Hurricanes, hockey life. Everything is good except for the New York team. Yeah, hey, that's good. I know shit about hockey, so congratulations to the Hurricanes. Glad they're good. Don't know shit about them. Go Lightning. That's all I can say about that. I think that's the Tampa team, so let's go Lightning. Don't know what that means. Also heard that the Lightning are like perennially great, so great for that. I tried to watch hockey the other day. I got like 7 minutes in, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. They skate one way, they skate another way. I guess there's a puck, but like it's so fucking small. I'm like zoomed in. I'm like, I can't. Where's the puck? I don't know. Maybe I need better glasses, I guess. I'm not too sure. But it's very difficult. They just didn't play well at all. Oh, okay. Are you, Nathan, you actually watch baseball? Do you actually watch? I didn't know you actually watched baseball. You know, that makes sense. That makes sense. Probably the most boring sport in the world. And yeah, it's one of those things that, like, I guess I shouldn't say that. Baseball is difficult for me to watch when I'm not heavily invested, and I'm only heavily invested when the Cubs are in the postseason. So that's like once every 800 years. So we're fine. We're fine. But yeah, it's tough. I try to watch baseball. I just can't get into it. I can't watch it like every day, every night. Like, I could watch football all the time. I have no idea why those games interest me so much, as long as it's a good, close game. I watched some college football game yesterday. It was like 28-0 by halftime. I'm like, well, this is boring. Not boring when the Phillies are at home and the fans are going crazy. Yeah, that's, you know, it's probably true. Postseason, it's a little bit better. I watched one postseason game, and it was the game where the Astros beat the Rangers. They were down 2-0 in the series, and since the Astros won, I'm like, I'm never fucking watching baseball again because I can't stand the Astros and their whole cheating debacles and shit. But okay, gotcha. Yeah, father-in-law is obsessed with the sport. All right, well, hey, look, a lot of people are obsessed with baseball. There's a lot of people that are obsessed with it. That's the reason why it's stuck around. So it'll be interesting. I'm glad they're making it faster. I'm glad they got a pitch timer, shot clock. You know, they have that. That's great. I think that's good for the sport. But I don't know, man. They got to do something else to like help keep it up, because it's yeah, postseason baseball is a little bit different. I will say postseason, yeah, the home crowd usually keeps everybody like cheering, but like it's hard, man. Batter comes up, it counts 0-0. Fans are like, oh yeah, all right. You know, and then boom, strike one, yeah, and then boom, strike two, yeah, and then they're getting ready for the next strike, and everyone's losing their fucking mind. Ball one, oh. And then they get it, ball two. The crowd's like, it's fucking guy. Strike the guy out already. Strike the fucking guy out already. Ball three. All right, I'm going to get a drink. I'm leaving. I'm going to get a fucking drink. This is ridiculous, right? So, like, that's what's going on with baseball. Like, that's what happens almost every time you watch it. You get this hype roller coaster of all types of shit. Also, watching Mrs. Diamond Dave look at me while I was doing those things, I think she just thinks I'm a complete utter jackass. That was the funniest shot in the world. You saw me look over to the right. That was hilarious. I probably need to shut these doors, because she looked at me like, what the hell is this asshole doing? What the hell is this asshole doing? That's just funny. You know, I would love to understand what she was thinking right there. But anyway, back to the story at hand. Sorry, fixing the wires, dude. I got to do all this stuff. Let me just sit back and relax. But yeah, that's the idea. I just don't, man. Baseball is like such a roller coaster from pitch to pitch. Everyone's so fucking pumped. Ball one. Fuck. Yeah, ball two. And they do it on purpose, right? Because like if the strike zone's here, the pitch is like over here. And you can't even see it because I went outside the camera pitch. Like, it's ridiculous, right? Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous what happens. So, anywho, that's my 10-shot spiel about baseball. We're not here to talk about baseball. We're here to talk about football. American football. Not the type you play with your feet. That's called soccer here in the U.S. So, let's get to it. Let's talk about it a little bit. Let's prep. And here's what I need you to do, chat. All right? You all have homework today. Y'all got homework. While we're placing our bets, I need you to remember this section that we're talking about right now on who has bad weather and who has good weather. Because I'm not losing to fucking windstorms again. All right? All right. Rock and roll. Let's get it going. Let's get it moving. So, taking a look at the NFL weather report provided to us by RotoWire. Thank you so much, RotoWire. Along with a million fucking ads here. Very sorry. Got a bunch of shit going on my screen. Jaguars Saints is done. We don't care about that. Lions at Ravens. Partly cloudy skies. Mild temperatures. Okay. Moderate to strong wind gusts. So this is going to very much matter on who has the ball when. I don't like that. I don't fucking like that. What if you have the wind against you? I don't like it. So I don't like strong wind gusts. I don't like it at all. Moving right along. Raiders at Bears. All right. Overall, weather will not be a factor in this game. RotoWire, if weather fucks me, I'm going to sue you. We're taking a screenshot of this right now. That's what we're doing. We're taking a fucking screenshot. Thanks, RotoWire. Boom. There's the screenshot. I'm posting this in Discord, and we're gonna have this guy. We're gonna have it. Just general chat. That's where I'm putting it. Right in general. There we go. So Raiders at Bears, weather will not be a factor. Now, Dave with the green screen and a weather map behind him would be peak SSC. I can't do it, dude. I'm not. The production quality is not there, dude. I don't think I could do a green screen and like pointing to shit and like all that stuff. Although, you're not wrong. That would be amazing. Like to actually have like a segment and be like, all right, so if you take a look at here, the circles and the squares equals the triangles and the rectangles. Moving right along. We got the Browns and Colts. I don't understand. It's fucking domed. Close the fucking dome. Roof of will be open. Okay, so open. That's great. Light wind gusts. Why are we going to have light wind gusts? Close your dome. Fucking stupid, right? Take your advantage. You need it. The Browns have a fucking amazing defense. Oh, I hate it. Just hate when people do this nonsense. Bills at Patriots. Okay. Weather will not have a significant impact. I don't know about that. Partly cloudy skies, mild temperatures, a little bit of breeze, silent. Okay. Overall, don't care. Not a lot of chance for rain. Okay. All right. Okay. Commanders at Giants. Partly cloudy skies. Does this matter? They do know that it's the Commanders and Giants. Weather will not have an impact at all because neither team will be throwing the ball. Partly cloudy skies, mild temperatures are expected, moderate wind gusts blowing diagonally across the field, some inaccurate passes and missed kicks. Oh boy. So you're telling me that Tyrod Taylor is going to have inaccurate passes because of the weather? Is he going to complete a pass? Like, can we bet on 0 completed passes? Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Light breeze diagonally across the field. Overall, weather will not have a significant impact. It's still Desmond Ridder and Baker Mayfield throwing the ball, so the fuck's going to happen there? We'll see. We'll talk about that game. We'll talk about that game ad nauseum. Nobody wants to hear me blather about the Bucks and blah, 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 and all this nonsense. Steelers at Rams. They play inside of a dome. Yeah, but the dome's not a dome. It's got a thing and it's got to open. They say not a factor. All right, I guess we'll find out. Cardinals at Seahawks. Yeah, it's rainy up there. 11% chance to rain. Mild temperatures, end zone to end zone. All right, maybe we stay away from the old passing numbers. I don't like that. 11% chance of rain. We saw what happened. Rain in Cincy. Not great. No touchdowns for old Geno Smith. Didn't like that. Packers at Broncos. Doesn't matter what the weather is. It's Packers at Broncos. Bad football all over the field. Sunny skies, comfortable temperatures are expected. A light breeze will blow diagonally. Overall, weather not be a factor. Okay, we'll find out. But does it matter? It's still fucking, the Broncos. And Packers? No, it looks so great. No, it's so great. Jordan Love? I don't know. Jordan Love the guy? I don't know. Chargers at Chiefs. No defense optional here, although the Chiefs' defense this year, got to give them props. They've been playing really, really well this year. And Chargers defense plays well at times. Games could still be 50-55. That's what we'd all want to see at 425. Sunday's afternoon, Arrowhead will be partly cloudy skies, comfortable temperatures, moderate winds, end on end, no impact on the game. Overall, not a lot. And then people talked a lot about the Dolphins and Eagles tonight. They said, it's a bad weather game. I don't know. Moderate with strong gusts with diagonal across the field. Ooh, okay. Moderate wind gusts. Okay. All right. So, maybe we take a lot of rushing, a lot of running. Both these teams can run the fuck out of the football. We'll see. And then you got a dome game Monday night. Yeah, nobody cares. It's Vikings. This should be a bounce back game. 49ers by a fucking billion. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. So we're going to do our DraftKings. We're going to start out with some daily fantasy time. That's what Nathan, that's what we need to do. We need to do rolling intros and segment launchers and all that nonsense. Yeah, that's what we got to do. And it's not nonsense. It's actually wonderful. It's great stuff. It's great. But we got to get into all that. You're right, Nathan. We got to get in to build all that, Yeah. We'll do all that. All right. So let's take a look at this. We've already excluded Falcons players. I took out the Falcons game. The other weather game, I don't know know if I like Seattle or Arizona either, right? Because we said weather. Yeah, I don't know. So we're gonna give it a shot. Take them out of there, and then what other weather game did we think we might have? I think that was the big one. We didn't like this for kickers, so we'll make sure we don't have any kickers right there. Although we kind of do, because if you got the wind with you, because end zone. So with the wind, Josh Tucker may hit a 70-yard field goal. That's what I heard today. So let's see it. Let's see what this looks like. All right. Fuck Deshaun Watson. Absolutely not. We're going to try another build and try again. Not great. 120 projected points. Don't love it. Do not love it at all. But Jahmyr Gibbs, Amon-Ra St. Brown, don't love any part of this lineup at all. Patrick Mahomes, not a big fan there either today. Man, that's tough. What's the value on Mahomes? Is he up there? He is. Baker's got the highest value of any QB for like salary to fantasy points projected. That's fucking wackadoo. No way that's any good, right? This looks terrible. This looks terrible. Looks like we got breaking news. We have new community picks to take a look at here today, 10 a.m. Let's take a look at what we got. Finally, somebody learned how to use dark mode on their phone. No shaming. But what are we looking at here? So we're looking at sleeper. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 8-player pick. 8-player pick, all overs. Hashtag never pick a fucking under. I love it. Puka Nacua, 5 receptions or more. Austin Eckler, 50 or more rushing yards. Ooh, he likes to catch the ball. He likes to catch the ball a lot. Jonathan Taylor, 58 rushing yards or more against that Cleveland Browns defense that gives up no rushing yards to Christian McCaffrey. Oh boy. All right. Well, bold picks. This time for bold picks. Bold picks. Josh Allen, 247 or more passing yards. Yeah, that's probably going to happen. That's pretty easy. Devontae Adams, after he came out, was like, throw me the fucking ball. This guy's open all the time. This guy's open. I'm actually open all the time. I don't trust it. Aiden O'Connell or Brian Hoyer, I don't think they can complete 6 passes in a game, let alone 6 to Devontae. I don't know, dude. I hope you win this for your sake. That would turn $5 into $415. That would be good. That'll be good. Jalen Reed, yeah, I think so. I think he can catch 3 passes for sure. Swift, 63. Yeah, against the Dolphins, probably. Yeah, it's not a terrible pick. Not a terrible pick. Not terrible. I don't hate any of these. Puka's catches have been down, obviously, because Cooper Kupp coming back. Just hard to pass up throwing to that guy. But yeah, all right. I don't hate it, but I'm not comfortable enough to ride along with it. I don't know about that one, my friend. Let's see what else we got. Reminder for those of you out there, in case you're wondering what I'm looking at, you can go ahead and join the Discord. We do community picks in there. We share our picks. I post all of my picks that I do later on throughout the day in the Discord. We also have a weekly pick'em and a weekly DFS, which nobody's been getting into lately. So we're it's there, but we're not doing it. So don't get into it. All right. This lineup, not feeling it. So we're going to have to try another build, take a look at our customizations. We've got a bunch of excluded players. We're going to remove these. I'm just curious to see what's the best lineup overall here. And they put in 2 fucking Falcons as the best lineup overall. Get the fuck out of here, dude. That is not happening. Get that fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here. Fucking Falcon. Ain't no way, dude. Deshaun's not even playing. Why do they have him here, dude? Is Deshaun Jackson even playing? Does anybody know? Deshaun Jackson's not playing. He is retired. Is Deshaun Watson playing? Anybody know that? Anybody know? All right, 122. We got Kenneth Walker, Marquise. I like this actually a little bit better. I do. I don't like Elijah Moore, but my dog's coming down. What are you doing? What's up? You want to be on camera? No, you don't. All right, I guess not. No dog cam today. Sorry, not going to happen. Yeah, she's... No, she would much rather go underneath a blanket because apparently she's cold. So that's why she's down here, I guess. All the hot air coming. I'm so good. All right, we're going to roll with this. I like Mahomes. I don't think he's great value, but I do think, hey, I said that game could be 50-55. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's go with Mahomes. Jahmyr Gibbs, yeah, I can see it. They got Craig Reynolds, but like other than that, it's going to be the Jahmyr Gibbs show, and maybe it's time they show why they picked him in the fucking first round. Let's see, Kenneth Walker, yeah, I like that pick a lot. Marquise Brown out there, I mean, they got to do something, right? They do. And Zach Ertz. I don't know about Zach Ertz. I don't know. But I'm not going to have anybody else lower in the tight end spot, right? When we look at value, Zach Ertz is up there. Zach Ertz is up there. He's got a star. What the hell does a star mean today? I don't know. But, yeah, he may want to get more involved against the Seahawks. We'll see. We'll see. I don't hate this lineup. I hate that I have 2 Cardinals. That's a little rough for me. But Austin Eckler, yeah, like I said, he likes to catch the ball. He likes to catch a little bit. So, yeah, let's see. Man, is there anybody else that I can take out here instead of Zach Ertz? Let's see. What is our salary looking like for tight ends here? Wow. Look at the salary drop off. Kelsey is up there. And plus it's National Tight End Day. Don't forget that. Kelsey, $8K. Next closest is Andrews at 57. That's crazy. That's just fucking crazy. Jonnu Smith, yeah, not playing Jonnu Smith, not happening. But we got to be at like 3,000 or less. So this is 29. Dawson Knox. Is Dawson Knox coming back, do we think? Is he playing today? This is active for Sunday's game against the Giants. That was against the Giants. Okay. So he came back against the Giants. So he'll be out there. He'll be out there, folks. National Tight Ends Day. I could always slot in old Cade Otton right here, right? I don't have any other bucks. Yeah, I'm slotting in Cade Otton, I think. I'm gonna drop in Cade Otton. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. So let's we're gonna use this on DraftKings. We'll save it down, and then we're gonna upload, and we're gonna bring in this guy right here. And then we're going to go to lineups, and we are going to fix this lineup. We're going to drop him out, and then we're going to put in Cade Otton right here. Boom. There we go. And now we got $300 extra to play with. You know, is there anybody else that we have, right? So as we take a look at this, yep. We got JSN for the Seahawks. Yeah, a lot of people going to the Seahawks game. That's a lot of people. I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of Seahawks. We're stacked on Seahawks, and we're stacked on Cardinals too, man. A lot of Cardinals. We don't have Zach Ertz anymore. Now we just have Marquise Brown. Is there anybody else that we can go instead of JSN? Let's see. Wide receiver. Who was? Let's see. Hodgins, Beckham Jr. Oh, it's Slim Pickens. It's Slim Pickens here. Guess there's not a lot of games going on at the same time. That might be why. Curtis Samuel. Yeah, see, this is it's a tough one. We could take Samuel. What's Samuel looking like? You know, at a glance right here. Is he heating up? Let's see. Touchdown in each of his last 2 games? I kind of like it. Very sorry. Darren Waller. Can we go with Waller? I don't know. What's Waller's price range at? Let's see here. Waller's probably up there. Yeah, he's up there. He's at 5K. He's a little bit more than we need to be at right now. He's a little high. Plus bad weather. Plus Tyrod Taylor. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Defense looked great last week. Tell you what, defense. If the defense plays as good as it did last week, Sam Howell's in trouble. Sam Howell is not Josh Allen. So could have been a little bit of bad Bills, but I always attribute, if they're not playing so well, the other team's probably doing something right. So, you know, sometimes you just beat yourself and like the other team doesn't play good, but that would be them scoring, 20 points and, kind of like not looking dominant if they just didn't play well. They probably should have lost that game, like with the holding, and if Tyrod Taylor remembered that he actually had to play football instead of like, Madden or whatever, like, oh, I've got time. Yeah, we can run the ball with 7 seconds. Of course we can. Of course. Like time's fake, right? But no, time's real. Can't do that. And he got in trouble. So that was rough. Definitely rough. I also like how Cade Otton is the only person with a fully spelled out name. And here everybody else is first initial dot last name. Cade Otton's like, no, I'm Cade Otton. Here we go. That's because he's catching 2 touchdowns today. 2 tuds. 2 tuds. 2 tuds. We're only going to do one lineup this week. Had to reload off the old personal monies here. Not great, guys. Not going to lie. It was rough. had a rough go at it last 2 weeks on DraftKings. We have gotten 0 back on all of our returns. So now's the time. This is the lineup. Excuse me. This is the lineup. This is what we're gonna do. This is the lineup. We trust this lineup. We're gonna cap this at a $5 entry. But yeah, we're gonna enter a couple of these bad boys. Flea flickers. Yeah, we like these flea flickers. Let's do it. Let's win some fucking money, fellas. Let's win some money. Let's win some money. You know me and these head-to-heads, man. I love these head-to-heads. We're entering them. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. Love them, love them, love them. And then little multipliers. I love the multipliers too. 5 to win 20. Yeah. 5 to win 50. Yep, we're going to do that too. But yeah, we're going all in on this lineup. We like this one. We'll enter a couple of these. Top 10, win 20. Yeah, why not? Like I said, we just pick these random ones. Just trying to double up. Not trying to hit home runs here. Just trying to have a nice, solid, clean batting average. You know what I mean? That's all we're really trying to do right here. That's it. And then I love the head-to-heads too. Boom. Just, hey. Yeah. Mano y mano, personal y personal. I don't know how you say that in the appropriate culture. So, but yeah, head up, you versus me. Boom. Let's get it going. Oh, I'm out of money. Out of money there, chat. There we go. Last $3. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, sorry, your entry failed. Blah, blah, blah. Why not? Why'd it fail? Why'd you fail, DraftKings? Stop failing. Oh, because I got no money left. All right. Boom. We're in DraftKings. We got one lineup. Here it is. I'm going to post it right now. This is the lineup. Follow along, and you can see what's going on. And if I look at the entries here right now, oh, this is in 31 contests, right? So all we got to do is win a couple of them. That's it. That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do right here. That's the play. That's the winner, folks. That's the winner. Going to clean it up. Period. Boom. Boom. There it is. All right. And I think that's the lineup for the DraftKings. I really do. I think that's the DraftKings. We're gonna rock and roll with it. We're gonna get it going. We're gonna get it going. Goodbye, DraftKings. Okay. Now we're taking a look at some daily numbers here. Let's take a look at this. This is interesting. So before we jump into the underdog picks, because we're going to pick every game, sticking with that, even though I had to reload the money there too, because, you know, the last 2 weeks been dry as hell. Dry as hell. Man, it's like the sports betting gods have taken a prohibition from letting me win anything back. Like, not even a $10 back. You know, it's rough. So we're going to get a little bit different. We're going to change up our thought process just a little bit. So we just refreshed it, and I'm taking a look at some of the things that the old prize picks may have, right? So we go into RotoWire. Again, this is part of the old analysis that we're doing here. Matthew Stafford. The prize pick line, 1.5. RotoWire projection to get 3.86 rushing yards. That sure seems like a surefire bet. Matthew Stafford rushing yards, over 1.5. All right, maybe. Danielle Hunter, Aiden Hutchinson, projected to get a half sack each. Over under, it's a quarter. So this is interesting. I always love how this works. I don't know. It does not make much sense. I do not get it. We'll see. We got Desmond Ritter projected to have a pick. Mac Jones projected to have a pick. Yeah, I mean, both those QBs could throw picks. I agree. I like the INT thrown. I do like it. Got Kirk Cousins, the 5 rushing yards, 2.5. Najee, 16 receiving, 7.5. Looks like there's some money to be made out here. If we just look at some of these things here, you know, looks like there's some money to be made. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. Let's just go ahead and jump in and let's do a prize picks. Why not? Right? NFL. Can we do INT? And it thinks that Ritter is going to have one. And it thinks that, I went right. Oh, Mac Jones isn't here anymore. Oh, no. Mac Jones is not here anymore. Mac Jones, INT is no longer on the board. It's such a good fucking bet that they had to take it off. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So, all right. So we like that. We like that one. Let's take a look at sacks, right? So let's go sack. So we still like Aiden Hutchinson. I do like Aiden Hutchinson get a sack today. Who else had a sack? It was Danielle Hunter for Monday night. This is a Monday night play. Danielle Hunter. Okay. So we like that. Remember, only overs. Only overs, man. Fuck the unders. Can't do it. Hate the unders so much. Hate the unders. Not doing a single under today. Remind me. I'm going to pick an under later, and somebody remind me. Hey, you said no fucking unders. Remind me that. Remind me of that. And then Stafford rushing yards and Kirk Cousins rushing yards. I like it. I like it. We're gonna do both of those. So rush yards, sacks, rush yards. Rush yards, we're looking for QBs. Oh man, this is so let's just look it up. So we said Kirk Cousins rush yards over there, and then we said the other one was I forgot his name already. Matthew Stafford. There we go, Stafford. Matthew Stafford over. So only overs here, everybody. Boom, boom, boom. This is what we're doing. Overs. Wait, this is 5 picks? This is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we need one more. We need one more pick. What do we like here? What do we like? What do we like? I mean, a lot of these, this says Freiermuth receiving yards under 20. Yeah, he's projected at 0 because he's not playing, right? Freiermuth. There's no way. I'm not taking that because he ain't playing. I don't think Pat Freiermuth is playing, right? Injured hamstring, estimated return 11-19. Yeah, he's not playing. So like that's smooth and slick, but he ain't playing. All right, and then they also have Javon Hargrave getting a sack. Yeah, I like that a lot. Actually, I like that a lot. Let's see if I can find that Hargrave. I like how his picture is in Philly, but he plays for San Fran. All right, we like it. We're gonna roll with it. Boom, let's do it. Excellent. All right, so that'll be the only prize pick one that we do today. But I will reference this sheet from time to time. Not gonna lie, do like to see like, hey, what's the projection here? Hey, Austin Eckler, 0.8 projected. All right, well, probably gonna get a touchdown. Hard to say. Hard to say. Let's see what else we got. All right, now let's go ahead and refresh. Let's refresh the board here. These things change so often. Boom, we just lost a couple good bets here, obviously. Kenneth Walker over on touchdowns is good. So the over on getting a touchdown is paying so low odds that they believe he's going to get a touchdown so much, and I believe it too. I think Kenneth Walker gets in the end zone for sure. The over on DeAndre Swift's rushing attempts. Hey, this plays into bam. This plays into your community pick. Rush yard 62. If he gets 14 attempts, he's probably going to get 60 whatever yards. Yeah, probably. Got Jalen Hurts under 10 rushing attempts. Yeah, sportsbooks are liking that one. Not picking a fucking under. Not happening, but I see it. I mean, I get it. They all got him at 9.5. So, it's a little. I don't know if I like that one. I don't know if I love that one. But we'll see. We'll see. We got Keontae Ingram, who's taking over James Conner, it looks like, over 9 rushing attempts. Love that one. Everyone else has got him at 9.5. They think 9.5 for sure. I like it. They're paying out decent odds on plus 9.5. So very likely that he gets more than 9 yards. Very likely. I like it a lot. I do. Laporta, they got him on the under here. I mean, that's a heavily favored bet, right, on the under 4.5. Again, I hate fucking unders. I'm not doing it. Gardner Minshew, yeah, we think Minshew's going to throw a pick. We just do. Based on, what we've seen, how good the Browns defense is, and Myles Garrett with his little, basketball bullshit that he does. I like it, but like, dude, it's so disrespectful. I mean, and I get it. Like, if you want to shut him up, block his ass, but I don't think we play the Browns this year. But I can tell you this. Tristan Wirfs on the other side of that. He ain't doing all this fucking bullshit. That ain't happening. Number 1 pass blocker in the league. He ain't fucking trying to. All right. I'd love to see Wirfs versus old Myles Garrett. iron versus iron, as they say. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I like our guy. Yeah, Garrett's great. Wish he was on our team, but hey, he's great. But I like our guy. I like our guy a lot. So, Trent wouldn't let the backup go in against him for that same reason. Like, hey, this guy's pretty good. Pretty good. And also notice that he wasn't doing the basketball cross up over Trent. He was on the other side of that line. He knows. He knows. Anyway, we're off topic here. We're off topic. Okay. So this is, again, we're looking at Underdog 5-man insured. This is a great view, by the way. I don't know if anybody's seen this. Not sponsored to talk about it, but this is Odds Jam. It's a really cool website. It's a paid for service, so it ain't cheap either. And I think I say that because it hasn't actually helped me win anything. But every time I look at this, I'm like, this is fucking smart. This tool is so smart. I just can't figure out how to make it work for me. What is this? Algo odds. Wow, this is crazy. This is pretty nuts here. I don't know what all these columns mean. I got to still learn more about how to use this tool more efficiently, because you can basically check off all these different things. Look at all these different ads and apps and all types of stuff. Like if we look at the sleeper picks here, here's the favorite. Here's the favorite, most favorite of all the sleeper over under picks right here. So they like Khalif Raymond. Oh, come on. Hey, get out of here, NBA. Eventually I'll learn what NBA means and all that nonsense. But yeah, Khalif Raymond, Sam Howell, Rasheed Rice, Cade Otton. They like the under. Motherfucker, they like the under. No, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Come on, Cade. Come on, Cade. I don't care if you catch 20 yards and 3 touchdowns. Let's fucking do that. Let's go. We need you today, man. You're our super sleeper in DraftKings. We need you. We need you today. Damn, man. They like Godwin's under on receptions. See, wait, this is terrible. This is crazy. They like Baker under passing yards too. Dude, fuck this website. I'm out. I'm fucking over you. I'm over it. I'm getting the fuck out of here, dude. This thing can kiss my ass. Oh, a lot more green showed up over here. Oh, this is no longer just in football, because now we got Major League Baseball. We got League of Legends in here, dude. Oh, CJ, what's going on? Do I start D. Henderson or Royce Freeman today? That's a great question. I don't even know that I know any of those two people. Royce Freeman or D. Henderson? I don't know, dude. You got me. Man, you just stumped me, dude. D. Henderson. I don't know, but you got a Falcons logo, my friend there, CJ on YouTube. So I don't know, man. All I know is someone's about to lose big, and it's probably going to be your Falcons. So that's all I know today. CJ, you said DJ Henderson or Royce Freeman? Royce Freeman. What team is he? Royce Freeman. What team does that play? Falcons getting stomped. Yeah. Okay, now you got to say it now. I can't be on me. Oh, this guy's on the Rams because Akins, Williams is out, right? Kyra Williams. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, that's tough. So Royce Freeman there, and then who's the other one? You're throwing 300 on ready to throw a pick. Hey, I mean, look, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It just depends. You got to throw it right to our guys. All right, you got to throw it right to our guys. Okay. So you got that one, and then D. Henderson, Daryl Henderson. Oh, I got you. All right, they're both the Rams running back. Bro, you don't stump me with the Rams backup running backs. Anybody else you can go through? Anybody else? Because I expect Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp to feast today. Like, he may throw 55 times today, just behind the line, simulate that running game. You know how McVay does. He's like, look, we don't got our guy back there. We, two people that most people have not heard of before. I would expect a heavy dose of, short passes to simulate the run, and then, Stafford do his thing, wheeling and dealing out there. But yeah, I would start anybody else if you could. Anybody else. Man, you're a Falcons fan and you got money on Ritter to throw a pick? Like, people say that all the time. I can't do it, though. Like, they're like, hey, if you put money on it, right, and then it happens, like, you're like, well, at least I want some money, right? But I can't do it, dude. I can't do it. Like, if I were to put money on the Bucks and they were to lose, right, and I had money on them losing or whatever, right, I wouldn't feel good about it. It would be like, this is fucking blood diamond money. I had to sell my soul. Like, oh, man, I can't do it. So I actually live in Atlanta. So weird enough, I moved up here 7 years ago from South Florida. So I live here. So I'm hearing the noise. I get it, my friend. Yeah, the city, the town, the state. He's not the guy. Not the guy. I do like Artie Smith though. He's not putting the seats in not putting asses in the seats, I guess, huh? He's not. He may mature and become a better quarterback. We don't know. Hey, look though. Hey, if Bijan just wants to take the week off, don't get hurt. It's gonna be hot out there. A lot of cramping. Don't pull a hammy. It's gonna be hot, man. Bijan, just tell him you're cramped up, dude. You didn't get enough water last night. Like, come on, Bijan. Because nobody can fucking tackle that guy. That guy's going to be a fucking problem for the next 10 years. All right? So as long as you keep him healthy, and it starts today. Just take the week off. And no. In all honesty, I would rather best versus best. But he's going to, I don't get it. I don't get it. I thought Artie Smith was a pretty good coach. I like hearing him talk about things, like the way that he talks about stuff. But if I had Bijan Robinson and I was the coach, I would fall into that trap, dude. I would be like, give the ball to him every fucking play. Here's what: first down, handoff; second down, handoff; third down, screen; first down, handoff. Like, it would just be, this guy would get the ball every fucking play, because every time he touches it, he's Barry Sanders. Nobody can fucking catch him. That behind the back pass shit. What the fuck? I saw it. I said, we got to see him twice here. That's fucking great. Oh, that's great. Who the fuck's gonna tackle him? Like, I like our guys. Trust me. I like Devin White, Lavonte David as much as you could like any two linebackers out there. Thank God Devin White's fast too. But like, he gets beat on those juke moves and shit way too much. He's too aggressive. He's gonna look like a fool today. He may look like Clown Town today. Like, that's what I put my money on. There's going to be a highlight of Devin White eating grass, trying to tackle Bijan Robinson. That's what I would put my money on today. I still think we're going to win. I still like our crew. I still like our team. But I think that's going to happen. He's going to fucking look like he's going to eat grass. A lot of people may eat grass trying to tackle Bijan Robinson. And as soon as Artie Smith figures that out, it will be game over for these teams. I saw he had a highlight like that. And then I looked at the stat sheet. He had 7 carries. How do you have 7 carries? You make people look like fucking morons. They're tackling air. You give them the ball 7 times. This guy's making people tackle air. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. But I'm not the coach. I've never coached football. I have no idea what goes into it. I'm assuming they don't want him to hit the rookie wall or carries or, work. I don't fucking know. Dude, every fucking play, the guy'd get the ball. And then the other guy, like, you have Kyle Pitts, who never gets the ball at all. Now I say all this shit, they're going to tear us up. Bijan's going to score 4 touchdowns. Kyle Pitts is going to have 4 touchdowns. So then that's, like 3,000 touchdowns against us. So obviously I'm digging my own grave here, but I don't understand why you don't throw the ball at Kyle Pitts, other than the fact that Desmond Ridder can't throw. But at least fucking try. And the other kid, Drake London, also very good. Torches us all the time. Russell Gage also looked like a fucking all-pro when he was with the Falcons against us. And then he comes to us and he can't get healthy. So it's rough. It's rough. But anyway, all right. Oh. Well, thanks for stopping by, CJ. Much appreciated. Thanks for the question. Yes, I do not recommend either of those two. If I had them on my team, I would probably drop them and go look for somebody else. Or not drop them, but maybe pause. It says they're going to split the workload, is what I just read on Google. I don't love it. I know they got rid of Akers, so it tells me that they probably have trust and faith in these two guys, but I think Williams was their workhorse, and without them, I think they go to the short passing game quite a bit. Yeah, maybe if they even put Puka Nacua at running back. Who knows? That's another guy. I'd give the ball every damn time. Woo! All right. Let's get into the underdog. Let's start picking some of these games. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it. I never got off the welcome screen. Very sorry for that. Let's get into something. Yeah, Kyron and Rivers both got hurt the same week. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. So they did have somebody else. I knew it was Kyron Williams, and I couldn't tell you any of the other running backs on that team. I know Akers got traded away. So when they did that, I was like, oh, they just want to go with Kyron Williams because he looks like he's awesome. So 6-0, though you need a Godwin TD today. Hey, look, Baker Mayfield's throwing the ball. All right, so I have no idea what the hell's going to happen. The good news is you get Grady Jarrett mixed with Calais Campbell, right? Think they're going to cause Baker to move and run around a bunch. So maybe he throws a touchdown or maybe he throws 3 picks. We have no idea. As long as you line up Grady Jarrett and Calais Campbell on the inside of our offensive line, Baker's going to have to run around. And that's just because Calais Campbell is an entire foot taller than fucking Baker Mayfield. So there's just no way. He's like going to be like, it's going to be hilarious. So we'll see. Who knows if Godwin can get a TD? I would love it. I got Godwin on multiple fantasy teams. We'll find out. I don't know. But I do think the under, if sportsbooks having the under on Godwin's catches is ridiculous. I expect him to get the ball a lot. He needs to get the ball a lot. I love my boy Mike. I really do. I don't want him to go anywhere, but he's got some dropsies the last 2 years that you're like, what's going on? Elite receivers don't drop those balls. Come on. But today's the day. He comes back, 15 catches, 300 yards. We love to see it. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Break some records. We love it. Yeah. Typical delusional Bucks fan here, by the way. Typical delusional Bucks fan. So totally fine. Everything's fine. We're going to be great. Baker's going to be, he's going to be the good Baker for the rest of the season. And if he's not, let's get K2 out there. Yeah, let's get KT2 out there. Might be a hammer play on the good one. Dude, people love the unders here. The unders. So I live in Atlanta. So and I stick to the adherence rules here. So I'm stuck on like Underdog Fantasy and Prize Picks and all that stuff. I know there's ways to like get out to the actual books, but haven't done it yet. Just waiting for them to legalize it here. Hopefully soon, one day, maybe. We keep hoping. It'll all be good here. But hopefully, we'll figure that out because we just want to like throw some money away. So, hope Evans has 15 catches. You're playing a Buccaneers fan, and you have Evans and defense. Yeah. You hope he does. Yeah. I saw that, dude. Dude, I hope so. I really hope so. I hope Baker goes off for 100,000 points today. I would love that, dude. I'd love that. I'll take a loss in a fantasy league. Yeah, to beat a division rival. Yeah, like by $1 billion. Oh yeah, I would take that all day long. Take that all day long. All right, lost the fantasy, no big deal. But we killed the Falcons 70-3. That would be amazing, right? That would be amazing. But no, I don't see it happening, right? Like obviously that would not be. I don't see that happening. If we get up that big, it's going to be Rashad White having a bunch of catches, things like that. But you're fine, Bam, you're fine. Don't worry, I'll take an L. I could take an L gracefully. Not a problem over here, man. Not a problem. All right, let's jump into it. We're going to take a look. We'll keep the fantasy optimizer on our radar here, but let's get started. Let's start picking some of these games. See, this is like obviously Bijan's going to get a yard, but I can't fucking bet on it. I can't do that. Like I can't take this fucking nonsense, can I? Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe Bijan pulls up to the stadium. He's like, you know what? Hey guys, it's hot. Man, it's hot out here in Tampa. Let's you know what? No. I need the week off. Maybe he takes the week off. What do we think? I don't know. I can't do that. Not in good conscience either. Like I said, I think he's gonna make us look so fucking stupid. People are gonna be like, "Hey, where? I got him, coach." No, you don't. That's a fucking blade of grass. And how's it taste? It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, dude. Gotta be rough. All right, let's go ahead and let's start picking these games. Detroit and Baltimore. Do I think golf and the golf course, after I predicted the golf course would be closed last week, that golf course was fucking open, dude. That was open and they were allowing free fucking entry. It was awful. Although they only scored 20 points. So let me put that in perspective too. They've got a pretty good offense. We held them in touch. It's just Baker's Bakery burnt everything yesterday. Last week. They made nothing good. They're like, what you want, some cookies? How about chocolate chip burnt? How about some, you want a sugar cookie? No problem. 450 degrees, 3 hours. Here you go. Oh, it's a hockey puck. That's what happened. The Lightning, they ran out of pucks. So Baker's Bakery had to make some more. And that was the end result last week. It was awful. Oh, that Mike Evans wide open for a touchdown, throws it directly into some guy's hand. Why? Because Baker's my height, and that other guy is average football player height. That's why. I shouldn't say that. I don't mean to be heightist. I really don't. But there's something to be said for these little quarterbacks that get balls batted down quite a bit. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Even the tall ones, they get them batted down too. So, you know, everyone gets paid to play. But I get fucking A. I just don't like Baker. I don't think any part of me likes having Baker Mayfield as our quarterback. Never have. Didn't like him the first couple games. He played better than anybody expected so far. Agreed. Still don't like him. All right, Jared Goff. I like it. I'm taking it. I think he throws for 2 touchdowns. I think that happens. Jahmyr Gibbs, I think he's going to get the ball a lot. I really do. Yeah, I like this here. Your current selections could have please select multiple teams. Yep, that's fine. We will. And I bet you it won't let me do that. Yeah, I can't do that, obviously. Yeah. Won't let me double up on those picks. Silly. It's silly. Jameson Williams, do we think he gets 2 catches? Maybe. I know they're trying to work him back in a little bit more. I like the targets for Laporta. I really do. I expect the corners to play well in Baltimore, so I could see that. 6 targets, yeah. He had 11 targets against us. Sam Laporta is very good at football. 11 targets, 4 catches. Very good at football. 11 targets, 4 catches. Our linebacking crew is fucking underrated. I don't care what anyone says. They're underrated. That's impressive. That's impressive. Especially considering Goff lit us up for 350 yards. That's impressive. But I like the targets there. I think they get back to him. Lamar Jackson. We like the rushing. I like the rushing attempts. I do. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do. So a lot of people like the rushing attempts. See, the books got it at decent odds at 9.5. I bet you this means that they think he's only going to get 9. Oh man, I wish I knew how to read these a little better. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I got to really get better at. I said it last week. I'm gonna say it this week, and I'm probably gonna say it every week until I actually feel more comfortable. So if they're putting, plus 125, plus 112 odds to go over 9.5, that means that they kind of think he's gonna get 9. Right? They're giving you decent odds because they want you to bet it, right? That's what that means. So then he's probably not gonna get over 9.5. I don't know. This one's tough, dude. This is tough. I'm trying to read it, and I'm trying to understand their logic here, right? So, like, if all the books, are like urging you to go 9.5, that would lead me to believe that it should be under. But then this is at 9, so it's saying like, oh yeah, you should be over. But because it's a half, like, it doesn't make much. If this was 8.5, that would make much sense, because then the books could definitely be thinking 9, right? Like, I'm trying to understand how this thing works. So we'll get it figured out though. Like, that is definitely something we'll get figured out. Let me turn this off and just go to NFL. I don't want to see the whatever other league that was. So I'm a little. I don't know how to read it. And if it shows up here with a higher than 50% chance to hit, then it means that they think it's more likely to hit than not, right? That's what they're saying. And then obviously the green ones are like very much more likely to hit than not. So, and this is just because they're giving negative odds. Like, they're just, the odds are like, yeah, we'll pay you, but not at a great rate. Like, because they believe it too. So I don't know, but I'm going to go with the higher, because I just think he's got to run it a lot. I think he's going to have to just run quite a bit. I really do. And then Gus Bus. Do we think Gus gets in the end zone? Do we think Mark Andrews gets in the end zone? Ooh, I like the spicy picks here. I do like the spicy picks. I like the Odell Beckham Jr. for targets. What are we at? We're at 4 targets each of the last 2 weeks. I like the targets. I'm going to go with that. We're just going to rock with one spicy pick. We got this. You know what? We're going to do the insured pick too. Why not? Let's just see. Hey, if we hit it, we hit it. We don't. But here we go. Game 1's in the books. Let's get it going, everybody. Share the picks. Dropping them out in the Discord for everybody to see. You can follow along and know what to fade, because I have not been very good at this lately. It has been awful. So there we go. Dave. Oh, no, that's prize picks. We don't want to drop it there. We need to drop it in Dave's underdog picks. Boom. There we go. And we're starting it off with the old Lions at the Ravens. Let's get it going. Collapse all. Next game up. Cleveland, Indianapolis. Here we go. All right. So Deshaun Watson's playing. Is Deshaun Watson playing? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What the? expected to start for the Browns versus Colts. Okay, so he is playing. He is playing. Okay, gotcha. All right. So he is playing. That's great. That's great news. Still not betting on anything he's doing there. Do you think that means Amari Cooper gets in the end zone? Yeah, probably. He really loves Amari Cooper. He really does. Really does. We said there was going to be weather in this game, right? Let's go back up here. Let's see. Browns at Colts. Because they opened the fucking dome for some reason. Light winds. All right. So maybe weather won't be too big of a deal. So maybe we could take that. Do we have... we don't have Myles Garrett on here getting a sack? That's crazy. Come on, dude. Let us bet on that. Let us bet on that. Oh, man. This game's going to be tough, dude. This game is going to be tough. Elijah Moore. We got Amari Cooper. Jerome Ford getting fantasy points. I think does Deshaun throw a pick, dude? I think he throws a pick. Why not? They got a little spice on it. I don't know, dude. I think he throws a pick. Just come back, might be a little rusty, you know. I don't love it a lot. Don't love it. 2 field goals for Cleveland? I think so. I think the defense can hold a little bit. All right, why not? Let's give it a shot. I like the Minshew interception here for sure. Definitely like that. And then Jonathan Taylor. I think they got to start getting him more involved, right? He had 6 attempts. Then he had 18 attempts. Man, he's not been very good. Not been very good here lately. So let's take the rush push receiving. It looks like they threw the ball 5 times. They might try to screen it to him or do some craziness. We'll see. Let's see what happens here. So there we go. Why not? Right? Why not? Let's take a flyer here, everybody. Let's take a flyer. There we go. Man, I tell you what, I do miss having the London game on. I don't know why. Just something about having the game right there, you know, you're kind of watching, kind of seeing what's going on. I miss having the early game. Anybody else miss having the early game? I kind of just miss it just a little bit, you know, just a touch, just like a little bit, not a lot, but you know, a little bit, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know. Let's see. Next game up. Collapse all. We're going up to the next one. Next game is Buffalo and New England. Oh, boy, this one's going to be tough. Josh Allen, do we think he runs in for a touchdown? Do we think he runs in for the touchdown? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's see. I don't know if does he run one in? I mean, he could definitely run one in. Could also throw for 2. I think he throws for 2. I definitely think he throws for 2. I don't know if he runs one in today or not. We'll have to find out. James Cook, I think they'll want to get him in there. I think that his attempts are going to have to be high. He's had less than 13 attempts, right? Yeah. He's not great last week. So I do think they're going to want to get him the ball and get in there. Latavius Murray, he had some stuff there too. I like the 9.5 targets for Diggs. Yeah, I like that a lot too. I know J.C. Jackson's back and this, that, and the other. That's a lot of targets. A lot of targets too. Crazy. The West Coast gets to wake up to football every Sunday at 10 a.m. Yeah, a little bit. I know, right? A little bit. Imagine, dude, trying to do this is like, that would be crazy. That would be, I guess it wouldn't be that bad. Get up, do the show at 7 a.m., right? You know, like for me, but we kick off at 10 a.m. Eastern, so that'd be 7. So wouldn't be so bad, you know. Get up at 5 a.m., get a quick run in, you know, jog, get my avocado toast in, and my bulletproof coffee, you know what I mean? And then boom, hit the show. I'm just kidding. I don't do any of those things. I just use random buzzwords that I don't really know what they are or how they go together. So here we are. Let's see. We got Gabe Davis, Dawson Knox. I like Dawson Knox. I do like this one. All right, and then we have to pick on somebody, somewhere from Mac Jones. There's no interception. They took the interceptions down, guys. The interception is so likely to happen with Mac Jones. If you got it, you're golden. You know? Yeah, it's one of those things, dude. One of those things. I need to text somebody real quick. Hold on here. Did you? Downtime on the airtime. Let's do that real quick. Let's see here. All right. Oopsies. Excuse me. Oh, come on. I hate when I do this. All right. We're good. Everything's good. All right. We got to pick one for Mac Jones. I don't like any of those. Do we think Stevenson? Somebody's got to score a touchdown here. Do we think it's Ezekiel Elliott? Oh, that's a 2x both. I don't think so. Devontae Parker, Kendrick Bourne. This is tough. This one is tough. I'm gonna go with something Mac Jones related. 9.5 fantasy points. Like, that's a touchdown and some other. I mean, he's got to be pretty close to that, right? 6, 2, 7. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a lower and get completely cooked. But that's what we do here. That's what we do. We're taking a lower. We're going to get cooked. I already know it. I'll just have to move on and fucking deal with it, I guess. Oh, God. I'm going to go with the lower. I think he sucks so bad that they pull him. I really do. But here we go. Here we go. Atlanta, Tampa Bay. This is the game everyone's waiting for right now. This is the game everybody's been waiting for. We think Ritter throws a fucking pick. We sure do. I absolutely think that happens. Oof, man. I don't know about 54 rushing yard. We'll see. Jarrett, yeah, he might get some stuff. I don't know. Not voting for anything good for you Falcons. Y'all be wonderful out there. Okay, here you go. And you know what? Here you go. Boom. 1.5 passing TDs. Oh my God. They have a fumble lost here with a 2x higher, which means they do not think it's going to happen. They also do not think this is going to happen. I think it happens. Two TDs right there. There we go. Rashad White also gets in the end zone. Oh, I can't do both? Damn. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Rashad White. I know Atlanta's got a really good rushing defense. Really good. I still think he gets in the end zone here. Mayfield pick. I can't do fantasy points. That's so freaking stupid. Don't like that at all then. I'm gonna stay away from Rashad White. I like the Evans. You know what? Isn't there an Evans like this guy? Take this out, throw that in there. A higher 100K? Why can't I do that? You have a modified Baker pick. Oh, so I can't do that and this one? Oh, okay. All right. Well then that's fine. Would have taken 58 on the higher for sure. Let's see here. Godwin, I like the catches. I do like the 5 catches. See, 5.5. Yeah, 5.5 is the number elsewhere. And then we need another one. Guess what? Definitely like the 3.5 targets here. Really do. I'm feeling this one. You know what? I'm feeling frisky. We're not even doing any insurance. We're rolling with it. Let's hit this bet because we're so confident in it. Let's go. Share the picks. Yo, this is the big money one right there. That's hitting. That is hitting. This pick is hitting this week. All right. I just want y'all to know if any of my picks are going to hit, that's the one. Let's get it rolling. Okay. Next game is Las Vegas at Chicago. So Brian Hoyer starting, not Aiden O'Connell. Well, this is going to be interesting here. This is Devin Devontae Adams. I don't know if he gets a touchdown. I don't know. I think if they do score, it has to be Josh Jacobs. That's for sure. I wish we had targets for Devontae Adams. I don't know if he'll have 6 catches, but he'll get targeted a lot. That's for sure. Man, I do like the Jacoby Myers. Yeah. I mean, I think he's got to catch the ball a lot too. I like it. I don't know what they're going to do with Devontae. I suspect Devontae to have 20 targets. I really do, but guess we'll find out. Kicking points. Why not? Let's do that. Let's see what else we got. Donta Foreman for Chicago. He's in there. I expect him to get the ball. I really do. Do I think he's going to get like 80 yards, maybe some catches? Where's he at here? He had 7-2, 3. That's a lot of fantasy points. All right, I'll back that down a little bit. Back that up a little bit. Has he had 60 rushing yards at all? He had 15 carries against Minnesota. I mean, Las Vegas defense is not that great, but they're on the road. Oh, I don't know about that. I think they're going to have to try to throw the ball to DJ Moore. I really do. So, yeah, he had 8 targets last week. Even when Fields went down. Yeah, I'll take the receptions for Moore. Why not? I think that's going to be important. And then I also like kicking too here a lot. I see a lot of non-finishing things happening here. I really do. All right, that's that game. Not non-drive finishers with multiple backup quarterbacks. That game might truly be one of the worst games that they put on TV today. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe it's great. Maybe it's a 31-32 barn burner that comes down to the end. Oh boy, this is interesting. Ah, man. Sam Howell. Antonio Gibson, 14.5 receiving yards. Feels like he should get the ball a little bit more, right? Feels like he should get the ball a little bit more. Hard to say. I'm going to go with that. I do think they want to give the ball to Robinson a lot. His attempts are way down, though. Way down. I don't like that. I just don't know what they're doing there. Scary Terry, I think he's got to be the guy, right? If he's going to get in the end zone, I think that's important. They got to figure out a way to get him the ball, right? Logan Thomas is another person I think will have a decent day, but yeah, I like the targets for Logan Thomas at least, right? Oh boy, he only had one target last week? Why only have one target? What the hell? Yeah, they got to get him back involved. Like, that's the problem. They got to get him back involved, obviously. That is obviously going to be the issue for these guys. Tyrod Taylor, do we think he loses a fumble? They don't think he does. I'm not going to bet that he does either. No. Barkley, you know what? I think Barkley needs to get in the end zone. I do. I think he's got to get there. He's back now. He's got to find a way to help his team. Absolutely. Waller, I think he makes a couple big plays here. I really do. I think he's going to make a couple big plays. He's got to, right? He has to. He's got to. Step up for his team, you know? Yeah, Giants are tired of losing, dude. The Giants are got to be. What just happened here? Hold on. Whoa. What just happened? What did I try to do? Bet too much? Oh, I tried to bet too much. Yeah, oops. Oopsies. Oops. I didn't mean to do that, folks. Sorry about that. Yeah, here we go. Forgive me. You think Hyatt's going to get involved today? Today's the day, huh? Today's the day. All right, well, you know, I've been saying that for fucking 7 weeks now, so I guess maybe one of these weeks it's going to happen. I guess. You never know. I mean, look, I've thought that our guy, Trey Palmer, would also break out by now. And, well, he has. So he's been wide open in every game. And Baker Mayfield has either not seen him or thrown the ball 10 yards too far in every fucking game. So I don't really understand what's going on with this, because when your guy gets 3 steps behind the defense, okay, and you have the arm to hit him, I don't understand what's happening. I get maybe one throw, pressure, right? Hard to see this other. But in preseason, okay, Trey Palmer got behind the defense, and Kyle Trask said, here's the ball. And now they say Baker's way better than Kyle. He's better than Kyle. He beat him out. He's better. And now we can't do that. So maybe it would be a little easier to run if we could hit the fucking guy downfield. That is our speed threat. That is getting behind the defense and is getting open. Maybe the defense got to take a step back. Maybe they can't crowd the line. Maybe we can rush for more than 2 yards of fucking carry. I don't know. Okay, where's Kyle, dude? Where's Kyle? Like, multiple times this has happened. Multiple times. This is not a new thing. All right? You got this guy stretching the defense. Maybe the safety got to cheat a little bit to his side, and Mike gets one-on-one. And then maybe you throw the ball to him. Like, holy shit. I agree with you. I get it. I totally get it. He doesn't need to take over the game. But we need a speed threat like him. Because we need to run the ball. We got to back the fucking defense up. They're not gonna run on us. You know, we need it. We need it. So I get it. Hyatt does need to take the game over. A little bit more pressure on him. I understand. Totally get it. My problem, I'm not having a problem with Palmer. I have a problem with fucking Baker. Okay, Palmer's taking advantage of every chance he can get. And they're like, look, we call 5 plays for a game, and 5 times you got to beat the defense, and 5 of the fucking times he beats the defense. So the difference is, imagine Hyatt was wide fucking open downfield, and Tyrod's like, woo, you know? Like, at some point you'd be like, well, look, it's not Hyatt's fault. Like, beat the defense, got behind him, did your job. The fuck else are you supposed to do? So, and Palmer does have 2 touchdowns on the season. I don't know. Does Hyatt have a touchdown? He might have one, I think. But Palmer does have 2 TDs. Like, so every opportunity Palmer gets, and they actually give him the ball. Like, he makes his advantage of every opportunity he gets, man. I like Palmer a lot. I really do. I also think that's unfortunately a reason why we may not re-sign Big Mike, which I would fucking be heartbroken. But I hope we re-sign him. I really do. Anyway, I agree with you. Hyatt needs to have a big day. You're 1,000% right. He's got to do something, man. And then when he does something, fucking Tyrod better hit him. Better put the ball right in his fucking numbers, you know? Dude, I get it. No, I'm fucking... No. Bro, that has been talked about so much this week. That I just can't even. I don't have anything else to say that hasn't been said about it, dude. Tyrod's not a rookie either. Like, he's played a lot of good, meaningful football to know that, like, I can't hand the ball off here. Like, I can't do that. What am I doing? What am I doing? I can't do it. I can't do it. So yeah, you're right. Look, the play calling has got to get better in New York for sure. But even then, even if it, because obviously, advanced offenses, it's, well, they got a run call, there's a run check, there's a pass check, and I don't care what look you get, like, unless there's, like, 6 people over here, 5 people over here, and you have a clear, like, hey, there's nobody right here. Like, you don't run the ball in that scenario. No timeouts, no. You want to do a run fake? Great. I don't know. Dude, I'm with you. I don't get it. When I saw them run it, I was like, you got Saquon. I get it. Saquon's very good, right? I get it. That's not the way to do it, though. 12 seconds left, Even with a very good running back, I don't know, Yeah, throw it right out of bounds. That's it. Take a field. You're right, 100%. 100%, dude. It is not difficult to think that through. Yeah, I get it. I'm with you, bro. And a 15-4 win against the Bills, bro. It's tough. It's tough. All right. But hey, this week's a new week. Washington Commanders are going to go down. I didn't pick them. I picked the Commanders. But that's okay. The Commanders are going to go down. I'll take the L. I'm fine with it. New week. Tyrod's like, all right, we got this under control. It's my team now. I'm not letting Daniel Jones get back on the field because I'm throwing for 5 TDs. I'm figuring out that if I throw it to Waller and I throw it to Hyatt and I hand it off to Saquon, we're going to win this fucking game. That's what's going to happen, dude. That is the energy that Tyrod's coming. Like, look, all right, we're done with all this fucking nonsense. Hey, 12, you get open every fucking play. I'm throwing the ball you every fucking play. Hyatt, you get behind the defense because you run a fucking 4-1. All right, and I'm throwing as far as I can. You just go under and catch it. Pretty simple. This is easy. And boom. Now we're up 14-0. And Saquon, hey, we're going to give it to you. And now you make people fucking tackle air. All right? Remember Bijan Robinson and everybody's showing what he could do? I remember 2 years ago you did that. Or I remember, when you were a rookie, that's what you were doing. So let's see a little bit of that. Let's get that rolling. Let's get that train up and at 'em. Let's go. Pittsburgh at the Rams. Oh yeah, CJ, I don't know if you're still here or if you're, I don't know. You may never come back because I hate your Falcons, but that's okay. If you do come back, this is another reason why we don't play why we're not playing those 2 running backs, right? The Rams are hosting Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh has a very good defense, especially against the run. I think McVay is going to have to get way too crafty. A lot of screens, a lot of wide receivers. They're going to be involved. I think, this backs it up. So I don't know if you're still there, CJ, or not. If you're still listening, hey, definitely, I urge you, look for somebody else. I understand they're starters, right? So volume, they may run the ball less than 10 times. Like, I don't see it. Now, of course, that I said that each of those 2 running backs will have 20 carries for 300 yards. It's going to be one of those days. So we'll find out. But Kenny Pickett, do not like a lot of these things. Interception? I don't know. I don't know about a pick. He doesn't throw a ton of picks, right? He's not really the pick guy. Yeah, he's got 1 in his last 3 games. Might mean he's due. But I'm not picking it today. 8 passing first downs. I don't know about that. Sacks taken? Now that's possible. 227 total yards. I do like this. He can take off and run it a little bit. He can move his legs a little bit. So I like it. I'll take the total yardage, either 1 or 2. I like it. Najee, I think they got to get Najee going, right? Especially if they want to get away from Aaron Donald. I love the attempts, but 14 foot 12. Yeah, okay. They think it's gonna be a little bit lower today. I think they got to get back to it. Feed the beast, especially Matt Canada. Matt Canada, right? He loves to run the ball. Just keep running it. Yeah, there we go. And then Pickens. Oh man, I like Pickens getting in there for the end zone. I don't know. Dante Johnson's coming back too. Also a difficult one. You know what? Give me Pickens for a touchdown. Why not? He seems like the guy over there. Why not? And then, like we said, we like both Nakua and we like Cooper Kupp here. So let's see. Do we have Puka Nakua? Yeah, I like Puka Nakua in the red zone a lot. Give me one of those. Give me a little spicy meatball right there. Like it a lot. And then Cooper Kupp, I like this a lot. 10.5 targets, bro. He's been back for what? 1 game? No, he came back Philly and Arizona. 12 targets, 9 targets. That's a lot of targets. 7.5. I don't know about all that. 90 receiving yards, dude. That's a lot of receiving yards. He's at 100 each game. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that then. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that spicy meatball. Man, this could be the pick. Do we just let it ride? No, let's go insured. No, because we got to hit anyway. So yeah. Man, if this hits not insured, and I could have won $80. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Sometimes you just got to think of like, well, I got 2 spices in there, but I got to hit both spices anyway. So if neither one of those hit, I lose it all anyway. So why not? Okay, there we go. Boom. Let's go on to the next game. Now we got Arizona heading up to Seattle. All right, we got Josh Dobbs. I don't know anything about Josh Dobbs here, dude. Try to think who has Seattle played and what do I think can happen here? I think they're going to have to run the ball a little bit, but they've held Daniel Jones in check. No offensive line either. And he's pretty mobile. Not much else the Rams have played with mobile quarterbacks. Joe Burrow's in mobile last week. Maybe he gets the rushing yards. Maybe he gets the rushing yards. He had a bad game against Cincy when they played Cincy, but then boom, 40-40. Yeah, I'm going to take it. I think he's got to run around a little bit. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Didn't like to go too high on these receivers. We do have Marquise Brown elsewhere catching a touchdown. I don't know about that. But I do like the 54 yards, right? Like he's got to be, he just had a down week against LA. A lot of targets, dude. A lot of targets. Does he not catch the ball? Yeah, 10 targets, 4 catches. I mean, he's not great. Not great. Defense is going to make him run for his life. Yeah, I think so too. Seattle's got a D. They got a defense, that's for sure. So I think he could get a big scramble or 3 or 4 maybe. I don't know. The receiving yards for Marquise Brown. This one's tough for me. It looks like they're going to give him the chance, so I'm going to rock with it because he's got the chance. He's got a chance. And then Keontae Ingram. This is a big one, right? This was a big one. Let's just double check this one. He was up here, I thought. Keontae Ingram, still up there rushing 9. Look at this. They still have 9 rushing attempts. They love it, dude. Fantasy Optimizer loves it. So I guess I'm going to rock with it real quick. Bijan under 4 receptions. They love the under on 4 receptions here, guys. I don't know why that is, but whatever. Again, I'm not fucking taking unders ever, dude. I don't understand it. Fucking only overs ever. Unders are terrible. Fucking waiting for the last second. Make sure one last move. Fucking hate unders, dude. I hate unders so much. All right, and then what do you think is going to happen good over here? Kenneth Walker. I like him getting an end zone. What do they like over here? Touchdowns? Oh yeah, for sure. They like the over and under touchdowns for sure. And then, Noah Fant, National Tight Ends Day. By the way, we're going to do a National Tight Ends Day pick here at the end too, FYI, just in case anybody's curious. And we'll probably do a little For the Brand kicking edition as well. Why not? We'll do some of those here. So, let's see here. DK Metcalf. Man, I don't know about any of these. Field goals. We think Jason Myers kicks some field goals. Maybe the Arizona gets a red zone stop. I don't know. How's Arizona's red zone defense? Not great, right? I like the field goals. How has he got? Field goal 2, 1, 5 against Carolina. Yeah, this was at home. He had 5 against Carolina. I don't know. I'm gonna go with it. I am gonna go with it. I like it. Kicking points over 7. It's a lot of points. I'm gonna go with the makes 2 field goals. Why not? That we're definitely gonna get this one insured. Why not? A little old 15 right there. Share out the picks. Boom. Drop that one in the Discord. We're all there. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Seattle. Now we still have 4 more games to go. Okay. We got the Chargers coming in Kansas City. Man, I like the overs on lots of scoring here. I love the scoring here. Notice there's no spiciness on the TDs. They think it's going to happen. I like that a lot. Give me the total yardage here, 87. Although I think he failed me last week on the total yardage. Yeah, it wasn't great last week. Yeah, it was not great versus Dallas, but that's okay. KC's defense, you know what? Their defense, dude. I think a lot of checkdowns. Yeah, they're going to want to run a lot of screens, slow down the pass rush. That makes a lot of sense to me. I think that that definitely happens. There we go. I like that a lot. Cameron Dicker, I see this. Oh, yeah, I see this is... we'll see a lot of scoring. Could be 1 field goal and 4 extra points. That's 7. So I'll roll with it. I'm gonna roll with it right there. And then Patrick Mahomes. Oh yeah, three passing touchdowns. This is happening. This is definitely happening. We love to see that right there. And then Travis Kelce is obviously going to have a big day. Give me the 75 receiving yards. Absolutely. On National Tight Ends Day, we're probably going to take that same bet somewhere else. There we go. Love to see it. There it is. Mahomes is definitely going to throw for 3. He's going to throw a 3 to Kelce. Swift's going to be in the building. National Tight End Day in the bank. Take it home, guys. Take it home. Let's go on ahead and check to the next game real quick. We got Green Bay at Denver. Do I have to fucking bet on this game? Oh my God. I said I was going to do every game, didn't I? I said I was going to do every game. Fuck. This game is awful. Okay. If Green Bay wants to win, this number needs to be 20. At least 20. Oh, man. Green Bay. That number needs to be 20. Like, it just absolutely has to be. Luke Musgrave, again, they got good folks on the side. I like the 4.5 targets. Has he been getting enough targets? 7 against Las Vegas, only 1 against Detroit. Not smart. 8 versus New England. I think they got to get back to hey, how do we protect our quarterback? Throwing checkdowns to the tight ends. And he ain't a bad tight end. So, Denver. Oh my God. The fuck Denver's going to do. Denver's offense? No, not so shaky. Last week was terrible, but a couple weeks before, he's played 2 really good defenses in the last 2 weeks. Chicago, they showed out. Do I think he gets 2 touchdowns? Enough to go spicy? A little spice on the 2 TDs from Russ? Man, that one's tough. That one's going to be tough. Passing attempts, 30 passing attempts. I like it. I do like it. I think they're going to try to pass the ball a lot. Only a 22 against Kansas City last week. That's not good. Especially if Green Bay runs the ball a lot, that would be tough. But I like 30 passing attempts. Yeah, I think they're going to have to. Or maybe they run the ball a lot. This is fucking weird. I don't like any of these things. I don't like any of these numbers here. You know what? Give me total yardage. I like the total yardage because he may have to run for his life too. So yeah, I like the total yardage. It's still a little high, but still like it. Javonte Williams, I think he'll get in the end zone. I really think that's important. They got a good rush defense up there with Denver, but they're on the road. I think it might be tough. And Jerry Jeudy, time for him to step up. So give me the receiving yards for Jerry Jeudy. I like that too. For whatever reason. I don't know why I like Jerry Jeudy's receiving. I just think he responds to all the criticism, everything that's going on out there. People are like, hey, this guy stinks, So I think that definitely happens. Oh, no. I did not fill up with enough moolahs. So let me do that real quick. As I realize I still have multiple games to go here. Oopsies. Underdog. And this button. Sorry, folks. Just drop a couple more fundages in there. This number. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Didn't need to do the old facial ID. Okay, cool. So I love how that updates in real time. That's kind of nice. Yep, we put that one in there. Great. And then now we got Miami and Philadelphia. Tua Tagovailoa. Oh boy, 3 passing touchdowns against this awesome pass defense. Yeah, give it to me. They're a wagon. They're an absolute wagon. Can I? Oh, I can't do 2. Oh, damn. Okay, that's okay. We won't do that. I do think that they're going to give the ball to Mostert a lot, even though he doesn't really run for a lot. But with Jeff Wilson coming back, I think they'll be fine. I think he's going to run it a lot at him. I really do. Tyreek Hill, 10 targets. Yeah, I think I like the 10 targets. Does he ever get 10 targets? They target him a lot. 10 last week against Carolina. 9 against. Yeah, I see it. I can see it. Yeah. They're gonna be in prove it mode. So I really like that. Love Jalen Hurts walking one in, running one in. I see that definitely happening. And I also see DeAndre Swift. I like the rush yards. I really do. It's not like Miami has a stout running defense, and I think they want to get back to it. They're going to try to control the ball, play keep away from Miami. So, yeah, I see it. I guess if these two things happen, I don't like the receptions or the targets there for that one all of a sudden, especially if they're going to play keep away, which I think they kind of might. I'm not loving it. No more McDonald's. Not loving it. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Mostert. We got Tua. Man, this one's tough. I'd love to get a field goal one in there, but I guess they're not going to give me one of those. Anything else that maybe I really like out of here? Gainwell, 11.5 rushing yards. Why is it so low? Yeah, I mean, he usually gets some number of attempts. Yeah, all right. Like I said, they're going to have to keep it on the ground. So we're going to go higher right there. Higher. Perfect. That'll work. Do this. We're going to do an insured. We got a spicy pepper right here. We like this one. That's a big time spice too, dude. 2.5. Boom. That's a big one. That's a big one. We like that pepper. That's a good pepper right there. That's good pepper. Isn't that right, Bam Bam? Isn't that right? All right. Last game, San Francisco and Minnesota. Big bounce back game for Purdy, I believe, dude. I'm a Purdy guy. I believe in him. I think he's going to be great. I think every QB has their ups and down games. The important part is you only have a couple down games and a lot of up games. I like it. Give me 2 passing touchdowns. Give me 2 passing touchdowns. Can I do that? I can't do both. Well, give me the give me the Ayuk touchdown because I really like that one. With this one, I'll take the passing yards. Why not? And they're like, hey, he don't throw a lot of picks. He don't do it. So now's your time to get in there if he does throw a pick. I ain't betting on it. Ain't betting on it. And for National Tight Ends Day week, this is where it'll be. I like Kittle getting in the end zone. I really do. This one's going to be spicy. This might be my second pick of the week. I'm just throwing that out there. And again, we really like Jordan Hargrave getting at least half a sack. Oh, no, higher than. So he needs a full sack. He needs a full sack on his own. Yeah, we're going to take that one out. We're just going to take that one out. Cousins, I don't see him throwing for 2 TDs. But they love to throw the ball there. They really do. Had struggled against Chicago. A little surprised about that. Also struggled at Carolina. Didn't realize that. His yardage is down. Did not realize that. That's interesting. That is interesting. I like the passing attempts. I really do. I don't think they'll be able to run the ball at all. So I think he's going to have to chuck it. I do think he's going to have to chuck it. That's for sure. Let's see what else we got. Alexander Madison. I don't know about that. I do like Addison getting a touchdown. Why not? We like this one so much. We're taking it. We're riding the whole kit and caboodle right here on this game. We're going to end the week with an $1,100 hitter. Let's get it. Oh, I can't wait for this game now. Now, this game, I'm going to be on my fucking edge of my seat. Like, oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, Lockett or Moore? Lockett or DJ Moore? I'm not sure that is even a question, SJM446. Thanks for coming in and having a question. Tyler Lockett. Geno Smith is at least proven to be a capable quarterback. Or is Rondell Moore? Is that the other one? Which Moore are you talking about? DJ Moore, Rondell Moore? I'm not too sure. Rondell Moore is a little bit more consideration because Dobbs kind of has a slight connection with him. DJ, no idea who the Bears quarterback is. I would be more reliant on the Seahawks at home than the Bears with, I don't even know who the quarterback is. I forgot the guy's name. But I know he's the only guy to throw to, although you got Cole Kmet and some, I ride with Lockett. What do the experts say right here? If we look at wide receivers and we look at fantasy points projected in daily today. Let's see. So we've got Lockett's projected at 12.79, and then DJ Moore is projected higher. How? Hey, the experts say DJ Moore. I say go Tyler Lockett. I'm a big fan of Lockett. So I don't know what's going to happen here. This could be very, very poor for them. So Tyson Bagent, that's who it is. This guy, Tyson. This guy. Okay, let's see. I didn't want to hit the show contract. Okay, so that's this guy. All right. Well, good luck, Tyson. I hope Tyson does well. I would go with Lockett. That's what I would choose if it was me. So that's what I would be doing for sure. Okay. Next thing we're going to look for here is stats. Kick. Here we go. Kickers. For the brand. Big fans of the Pat McAfee show. I think it's pretty funny. So, in honor and homage, we're getting back to doing this Bam Bam every week. We're going to go ahead and pick some kickers and where we think it's going to be. Riley Patterson. I'm a big fan today. I think that maybe they want to stick a little bit to Justin Tucker. For what happened 2 years ago. 66-yarder. End the game. Probably should have just not been kicked because it was too much time. Whatever. Lions get it. Kicking a field goal to win the game. Love to see it. Definitely think Cleveland. They got their struggles moving the ball. I like it. I like it a lot. 2 field goals with Gardner Minshew. Yeah, I think that's definitely going to happen right there. I'm into that one. That's for sure. Atlanta, they got a good solid defense. Not going to lie, they could hold us. I'm not going to take our guy here. I think he does kick 2 field goals, but I'm not betting on it. Hey, maybe Brian Daboll and the Giants learned their lesson. Maybe they kicked the fucking field goal. Maybe. I'm going to go with it. And see what happens. And then in that Arizona-Seattle game, I also see this happening. Could be some tight field goal games and whatnot. Yeah, I see it. I definitely like this one. So here we go. Boom. Let's get this one riding. Let's get it going. And now for National Tight Ends Day, let's pick who do we like for our tight ends. So let's see here. So this is going to bring up, I guess all. Yeah, probably. I don't know what TE means or why they're here, but after the catch. I gotcha. Okay, so that's why. Oh, here's the kicker pick. Sorry, let me drop that one in. There's for the brand. Let's get it going. We got who else we got? We got Amon-Ra St. Brown, Sam Laporta, Riley Patterson. Where's the tight end? So Sam Laporta, 18 yards after the catch. I'm not comfortable with that. Mark Andrews, 18 yards after the catch. Oh, it's only bringing up after the catch. Well, that's not fun. Nope, can't look it up that way. Ugh, that's no fun. Can we do a PrizePicks, I wonder? Let's do that. PrizePicks lets you go by the person, right? Let's do that. So we're gonna go to NFL, and then does this let you search for tight end? Tight end, no, receiving yards. No, this doesn't let you do that either, does it? Okay. Well, that's not fun. I guess we're just gonna have to go kind of game by game, I guess, and just pick out tight ends. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. There's no other way to filter or sort by player. Okay. Oh well. So far, we have not fared well in our drafts either. FYI, not so great. So I'm going to skip doing a draft this week, maybe, or maybe we do one at the end. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So for National Tight Ends Day, you know where we got to start. We got to start with George Kittle. We think George Kittle's definitely going to catch a touchdown for sure. We also got to go to Kittle because Kittle. We already have Kittle. We got to go twice to Kittle. Kelsey is the other one we got to go to. We also think Kelsey's going to get in the end zone. Oh, no spice. Okay. I do some of the other hot tight ends going on around there. Gerald Everett in this game is an interesting thing, but I'm not going to go with that. I like the tight ends that we got in Detroit and Baltimore. I do like Sam Laporta. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, we got a hot and spicy TD. Here we go for National Tight Ends Day. This is how we got to do it. Right here. Buffalo, I like Dawson Knox getting a touchdown. Let's see old Dawson Knox in here. See, they got Kincaid at a 2x higher here. Oh boy. But I like Dawson Knox today. I really do. But this is the spice. This is the spice right here. Yeah, this is the spice. I think we got to go with it. Let's see what other tight ends we got. And we may have to drop Kelsey out. No, we're not dropping Kelsey out. Not a National Tight Ends Day. We can't do that. We definitely cannot do that. Wish Fryermuth was here, but you know who else we got to go with? Yeah, it's time. Mr. Waller, we're not going to drop you out here either, but you got to have a big day for us. National Tight Ends Day. Has to have it. Let's go. Let's do it. We're in better last $20 to win $2K right here. All right? This is what's going to happen right here. The following projections are Dalton Kincaid. Please remove the... Oh, wow. All right. So now we're going to go back to... we're going to have to go back over here. back to Buffalo, New England. That's unfortunate. You let me pick it. I'm very upset about that. It's still there. Quite upset. Let me refresh the page real quick. See what else we can get. Josh Allen, Dawson Knox. Oh, man. No spice for Dalton Kincaid anymore. That's unfortunate. Guess what? They think he's going to get it. And they don't think it's worth 2x. That's unfortunate. Are there any other tight ends that we might think? Any other spice laying around here? I'm taking a look. None that I love. I'll tell you that right now. None that I love. Although we could always go with David Njoku. Hasn't had a touchdown in a long time. Might be due. Playing through the burns on his face. You know, National Tight Ends Day might be like, hey, Deshaun, we're going to do it. Dude, we're going to do it. We're going to absolutely do it. Trying to hit it. We're trying to hit the home run. This is the home run ball right here, everybody. This is it. Would have liked Dalton Kincaid a lot better, but, sportsbooks know. Sportsbooks, they know. They understand, and they're like, that's not happening. That is not happening. So, we got a good game. We got a good slate of weeks going on here. Good slate of games this week. Jeez Louise. Talk, Dave. Talk. Man. So, up 43-50. We're not playing, so we're not very good. Vin, where's Vin? This is what I want to know. Vin, where are you, dude? This is awful. This is so bad. So bad. Okay. Moving on. Boom. We picked Jacksonville against the spread. We like that one. We like Vegas. We're just recapping real quick. Still like Vegas over Chicago. Still like Cleveland over Indianapolis. Still like Buffalo over New England. Still like the Giants. At least, to cover. Might be a 21-20 game, but, we like the Giants. We like the Giants. Tampa Bay, absolutely. Never picking against our own home crowd. Can't do it. Do like Detroit versus Baltimore. Love the Rams versus Pittsburgh. Even in 3 points, and, I don't know. Love it. Like Seattle at home versus Arizona, 7.5. Yep, give it to me. I like Green Bay at Denver. I do. It's a pick'em game, basically. I like Kansas City at home versus the Chargers. I like Miami going to the road and winning by at least 3 for sure. And then San Francisco, that line keeps going down. I'll definitely take them to win by touchdown for sure in Minnesota. I think so. Minnesota's just... They're struggling. They are struggling. So this is what the peaks look like right here. That's what the peaks look like. We should be ready to roll. This is what our here's what our picks look like. Pick them. We got a lot of picks in here, folks. A lot of picks. A lot of money to win. Lot of money to win, folks. So I'm excited for it. Can't wait to get in there. We got a couple big hitters, man. We got National Tight Ends Day. We got For the Brand, and then we got our big hitter Monday night. I mean, if just a couple of these hit, we might be okay. We might be all right. You never know. But this is why they play the games, right? To allow us to have fun, watch and enjoy, and really, really have fun. So that'll do it for this edition of Week 7 Sunday Smack Talk. Here, October 22nd. This is going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to do the show for you next week. Guess what? Next week's show, shockingly, will be done live on site, not in here. So I don't know what that means for everybody. I don't know how to tease that, but I will not be here. I will be elsewhere, and I'm going to try to figure out how to do this. Worst case scenario, there might not be a show next Sunday. We'll let you know come Wednesday time for sure, so be sure to tune in Wednesday. Worst case, there won't be a show. Best case, there will be, but it'll look very different. Just going to be out of town, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. There's a lot of things. Maybe a special guest. It's quite possible we could have a special guest. We might have a special guest live on set. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Got to figure out the logistics. Got to figure out the timing. Got to figure out, can we get all the right hardware in place and all the everything else and all that good stuff. I'm very particulars about how I do certain things. So we'll find out. Time will tell. We'll let you know though for sure. Might just be on one thing instead of 2. I haven't figured. I don't know yet. A lot of logistics. If you haven't joined the Discord, please do so. Updates will be shared in there, and we'll go from there. This has been so much fun. I really, really, really appreciate everybody joining, hanging in, chatting, talking, stopping by, and I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I hope your teams win, unless you're a Panthers, Falcons, or Saints fan. Well, Saints fans, we already took care of that. Hey, Jacksonville, Duval. Thanks you so much for starting out the week on the right note. So be great, wonderful, y'all. Hey, bet responsibly, and let's win some fucking money.